Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode of Ark Extinction. So the main plan in this episode, or what I intend to do, is go on with the next breeding phase of my owls. Obviously I want to get some super owls. I do want to of course transfer the red colors from the Christmas event owls that I've got onto my breeding pair, and then I want to breed them for stats. Also, whilst I've been working on the Atlas videos, I have done some taming off camera, which you will see in a bit. So if you folks enjoy this video, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content, and if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment. So this is what I have tamed. In the meantime, I did it off camera. I'm not sure why I did that way, but anyways, I did get this nice Tapahara. It's got the green, red, and white, so I totally like the way the colors are sorted on that. We've got the owls over there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the red owls from there. I think it's the one on the first row that's got white and red, and I will breed them with my main pair, and then maybe in the meantime build the shelf for the other two gachas that I've got. I've got some dead-on. They're not of high level, but I do have this green one over here, which looks pretty gnarly. I do like it. We have a wolf, and I like the wolf with the red and white. That looks pretty good. It's also a pack leader, and it's apparently a high-level one as well. Well, not the highest of the ones I could get, but I can always breed them with the high levels and get the colors transferred across. I mean, that's always a thing. But this one, this Tapahara, I'm proud of. Definitely cool. Also, you guys, if you want to give names to the creatures that I've got here, you can always do that. I just need to figure out now how I'm going to put these, because I'm running out of space already. I think I'm going to put the Tapaharas here. Yeah, that looks like a good idea. I mean, I could always add a few more levels, which I'll probably do, but I could always put the Tapaharas there. Yeah, I think I'll do that because I've got loads of creatures to go in, so that's always a feasible option. I might want to squeeze them a bit more, I think. See, that will look okay. Yeah, that might do the trick. Okay, let's properly arrange my row of Tapaharas. But this one's going to become my main Tapahara. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for as of yet. There we go. See, that's more room right there. So that one I'll give it a name once I come up with something good. If you guys want to contribute with names, just comment it down below. And if the name's good, obviously I will add it to one of the creatures. I will do it in a video. So that way you guys can contribute with names. I mean, I am running out of ideas with names by now. And there are a lot of creatures that need naming. So I've got quite a few Tapaharas that need names. I've got the Daedons that need names. The Trike that is from the Christmas event. The house so needs a name. I need to disable ally looking on you because I don't like that. You're always getting away with your head. We've got the Kentro. We've got the sheep. A Pteranodon that also needs a name. What else? Two Volanosaurs that need a name. I'm trying to think of what else I tamed. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. This is a bit annoying. There we go. I'm just trying to look after my OCD. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I'm just looking now. So I'll put the Pteranodon at this end. This Pteranodon is cool though. I do like it so much. I like these colors so much. It's not got any green on it. It's got red and white, but look at it. It just looks amazing. I'm so glad I found it. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so next order of business, I'm going to bring in the other creatures, and I'm going to bring in everything. Gonna need saddles for the Daedons, the Volanosaurs, and the Dodec. So I'm going to put the wolves around here. I'm going to kind of align them like this. I might breed these colors into my breeding pairs once of course I start doing that. I'm not sure if I'm going to breed wolves, but I will breed dead-ons, that's for sure. I do want some nice, powerful dead-ons. With regards to the owls, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for maybe 20 damage, 10 HP, and 10 stamina. Or I could always go for 20 HP, 10 damage, and 10 stamina. I mean, I'm not quite sure at this point in time what to go for, but I am going to be keeping all of the mutations for the time being, and I reckon I'll probably most likely be keeping the ones that reach, say, 10 damage or 10 HP or 10 stamina, because I can always combine those with whatever I want, you know. So the 10s and 20s, once I get to that point, I will keep them. Everything else obviously will go. I will keep the mutation lines just in case I need them. So let's disable ally looking on you guys, because you are annoying when you do that. You get your heads in the way, and so that is frustrating and annoying. I do like this one though. This one looks so amazing. I'm so glad I found it. It took forever to find this one. I think probably that's why I didn't record it. I knew it'd take a long time. That was just my break from trying to figure out how things work in Atlas. I don't know why I didn't record it. I mean, if you guys would have liked me to record it, just let me know down below in a comment, and for future reference I will record such things. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you. Ooh, there's a Tapahara there. I'm pretty sure Christmas is over, but I think there's still some more that have the color event. The event colors, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Yeah, not interested. I've got plenty of Tapaharas. Even if it was unless it was a max level or 150 Tapahara, I would not have been interested in it anyways. I've got plenty of those now. So I need to get some dead-on saddles. We need some Volanosaur saddles. So that's normally hide. Let's see. Trying to remember where I craft them. There we go. That's the smithy. So let's see what I actually need. Okay, hide, metal. Okay, we can do that. So let's get some stuff out of here. So we get some fiber. I'm going to take most of the fiber out of here anyways. I'm going to use it for saddles. And then I've got some metal in here, I think. Yeah, I'll take that as well. And there goes my metal. I'm going to need to get some more. Mind you though, I used a lot of metal for the base anyways. But yeah, I'll need to cook up some more. Okay, so while we wait for these to craft up, let's see, I need some Volanosaur saddles. Will do that. So we need chitin, fiber, and hide. Okay, let's see what I have here. Definitely need chitin and definitely need more hide. So I'll go and grab some more of that. And there's the hide. Do you know what? I'll take all this. And chitin. Get a good handful of this stuff. So that's the chitin that I got from the cave that I did a while back. That's why I didn't throw it. That was a good chitin run as well. Okay, so these are the ones I need to pick up. Take these. And I just hold on a bit. I just realized I probably crafted the wrong saddle just then. Oh. Right, okay. Hold on a bit. Trying to find all of the other materials that I have. Now, I know I had a 150. There we go. Enforcer. There we go. I was a bit worried because I could not remember where I put my enforcer. So that guy will need crafting, but we need a lot of element dust. So we need to stock up on that. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll need a lot of element dust, but these are what I've got so far. I'm not going to craft those. They're quite useless. And these are the scouts. I'll put that guy there because he's of a higher level. Okay. That'll do it. So these are all the things that I got whilst running around trying to get me some wonderfully colored creatures for my base. I'm gonna probably in the next episode try and get materials to craft one of those scouts up. I believe the 150 scout does of course have some of the Christmas colors. I think it's got the green. It's not perfect, but whatever. I would have really liked the red one, which kind of sucks. So let's go and put these over here. So you want a saddle, like so. And you want a saddle. I was giving you the wrong saddle, wasn't I? Oops. I forgot about the dough deck, but I'll sort that guy out in a bit. Let's go and put these guys away. That way we don't always end up tripping over them. Couldn't get a red dead on, which sucks, but I might get one from breeding, so that's always a possibility. And I don't think I'll actually keep these for battle or anything. I'll just keep them because they look pretty. I do like the colors. I am definitely going to have to go and look for some high level or 150 dead-ons. That's one of the things I need to find. So I've got greens. There were some really nice red dead-ons, but they were such a low level that it was not even worth taming. Although I could have probably tamed the low level creatures and then bred them with the 150s to transfer over the colors, which is what I'm going to be doing with the owls, by the way. So at the moment, from the past episode, what I did is I mixed up the stats and got my base breeding pair for the owls, but then I kind of thought I might as well go with making them red. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to breed either the male or the female with whatever gender that red owl is that I've got until we get that color transferred on to the next pair. So obviously if the red owl that I have is male, we'll breed it with the white female until we get a white female or male, and we'll just do that until we obviously get the second pair. So that way we should have a pair of owls that have the same stats and the same colors. Now this might take a while to get that, and there is a good chance of getting mutations in the process. That however, those will not be mutations that I want to keep, regardless if they are in the stats that I want them, because they will be of random levels. So chances are the mutations, whilst they may occur, they will not really be valuable to me. Okay, let's put you like that. See, this is why I don't like them looking at you, because you end up snagging on them and there's this rubber banding effect. I'm trying to place him here just like that. Oh yeah, that was good. Couldn't help myself. It's a good thing I don't damage my own creatures. Okay, we've got that, so we still need a Dodex saddle. I'll sort that out. See if I have enough materials for a Dodex saddle. Yes, I do. That's good. Come on, craft it up. I should have enough materials for it. So I'll put the Dodex saddle on the Dodec. I'll place that guy in, and then I'll start with the breeding process. Right, let's go and put my Dodec away. I just realized I crafted the wrong saddle, but yeah. Let's go and put this here. Oh. We'll need some more hide. We'll do that, and There we go. See, I crafted the wrong saddle for that. Oh well. Things like that happen. That's what happens when you rush. Darn it. Okay. There we go. We got that one. I keep forgetting these things are automatic, so I keep pressing the E button to open them and then end up closing them. So, I mean, this guy's nothing special, no colors, but we will get a ton of stone with him. That's always good. I'm also thinking I'm gonna need a lot of meat. So maybe after this I'll go and do a meat run, get some meat, and then start the breeding process. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here we are. This is the owl that I was saying before. We're breeding it with the female as it is a male. Well, I have bred it actually. So we've got some eggs over here. We're gonna see what we get. Hopefully we get that color transferred over to a 137 owl. So that's the level of my base pair. So whatever gender we get, we'll then breed it again with the 137s until we get the other gender, and then I'll put the original breeding pair into the structure that I will build for the second pair of gachas that will drop owl pellets into the front of the gachas so that they can pick it up. Alright. Whoa, don't want to get stuck here. Nearly. Haha. I was close enough. That's always a big problem when you drop a ton of eggs that are nearly ready to hatch. You can end up getting stuck. Okay, let's see. I can see that there's one over there, but I really want to pick these guys up before they wander off too far. Obviously, we're not keeping anything else, and so this will be another source of meat, as obviously with breeding owls, they are carnivores, so they will eat meat, so I will always stock these up. And they also do give what was it called, prime meat. So I'm going to cook the prime meat and use the, well, I'm going to cook all the meat. I'm going for cooked meat with regards to feeding the carnivores, just because it stacks into 30, and why the hell not, you know, bigger stacks. At the moment my base is getting filled up with loads of creatures. That guy's a mutation right there. He's got that orange on his chest, but unfortunately I'm not keeping you for color mutation, so goodbye. Yeah, so just to confirm, I'm just going to look at his inventory just to show you guys. So he was a mutation, and I only know that because of the colors, but he was low level. We don't care about that. We want stat mutations. That is my purpose for these, as with pretty much anything else that I'll be breeding in this series. Okay, so that's the one we want to keep. The one with the 237. Oh dear, had a bit of a hiccup there. These guys aren't staying, so let's not kill this guy by accident. Hey, where are you going? Hey, get back here. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, hey, okay. Whoa, whoa. Never mind. So I'm gonna pick you up because you're safer that way. I can't shoot you if you are on my shoulder. Let's disable wandering on you and disable ally looking. We'll leave that for later, actually. Pick you up. We're gonna harvest these guys, so I'll need a pick. As you can see, we're getting some decent amount of prime meat. Not a lot. You probably get less on official servers or servers that reproduce the official server settings. Don't forget, I do have harvesting turned up quite a bit just to help me with getting the materials necessary. I am a one-man show, and so to be able to breed like this, you do need a lot of resources. And so my servers are designed to help people, primarily myself and Mike, with breeding. We don't have to go farming all the time. Okay, so we'll enable you on wandering again. That means you should be mating with that guy, that lady actually, my bad. We'll put you over here and wait for you to grow. I'll give you some meat, actually, because I forgot you don't have any meat in you. So, until we get some more meat, you can have this over here. This should keep you busy for a while. And with that being said and done, I'm going to go and cook off the prime meat. That's always good. If it's not good for kibble, it will be good for taming. It's the third best thing, actually. I wanted to put it here. Darn it. Right, I'll see you guys in a bit at the next phase. Okay, been quite a long time, so I've done a similar setup over there, as you can see. That's going to be the wall, so it's going to be at that height. It's going to go all the way around. Obviously, in certain sections there will be towers. I'm still undecided if to make them functional or not. But I do have the arches here, and obviously behind that gotcha there's an entrance into the aircon room. And so here I can place the hitching post. Now, the reason that I do like to hitch my dinos, and I'll do that with the ones in the hangar as well, is because, well, when you have a lot of dinos and you accidentally use a whistle command, they all sort of do whatever the whistle command is, and then having to put 1001 dinos back into the place is quite annoying as nothing else. So I tend to hitch all of my dinos. Now, the only things that will not be hitched will be the gotchas. I've noticed that they don't really pick up the snow owl pellets when you hitch them. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Basically, I've noticed that the gotchas don't pick up snow owl pellets once they've been hitched. So, yeah. I don't mind placing those back. Well, I mean, sometimes Mike will come around and accidentally whistle, and putting back hundreds of creatures, well, not fun. That's not fun. So, thank heavens for the hitching post. Now, I don't like the leash that this new expansion has brought out. I think the hitching post is a better idea because it doesn't allow the creatures to move at all. And that, to me, is better. Plus, the other thing I don't like about the leash with this expansion is that stupid color radius that shows all the time. I mean, as you can see, my base is pretty darn big, and it's going to get bigger. Having that with a ton of creatures, that's just going to be killer for the computer. Even though I have a computer that's really powerful, and it's going to be really, it's going to stress out my computer. So that's another reason. And the advantage of the hitching post is that once you've hitched your dinos, they will, of course, not move anymore. It's kind of like them being overburdened with weight. So it's kind of the same effect. And that's always good. See, that's what the devs should have done. They should have designed something similar to this. Nope. Hold on a bit. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Now, obviously, so by hitching all dinos, it of course hitched the gotchas as well, but it's not a bad thing. It just means that we have 2 creatures to unhitch. I'm going to go and put this guy up here, so we'll need another 3 owls. I'm also thinking whilst I'm in the process of breeding, and I know Mike doesn't have any... Oh, this is going to hurt. Mike hasn't got any owls. I am going to save a couple of them for him. I'll also imprint them as well. And then you can have them. So we should now get only red owls, because we've got the 2 high level owls that are now breeding. So let's go up here and see. Everything looks okay. Perfect. I also have a spare owl that was imprinted on, so I kept that guy. That's from myself. And I put back the owl that I was using. So we'll have 2 of those towers with the gotcha. So now we can get loads of materials. Alright, it's been a while since these guys have been breeding. We now are going to hatch these eggs and hopefully get some mutations. As I said, the 3 mutations I'm going for will be HP, damage, and stamina. Those are all worthwhile stats. I'm stuck. Okay, that's good. So hopefully we get some mutations out of this bunch. Anything and everything else, I don't care, unless it's an interesting color. But then I don't know where I'm going to store them, because Not doing so good with space. Or I won't be, because I'll be breeding a load of creatures. So that guy is a mutation. I don't know what mutation he is. Or she is, because it's a female. But it is a mutation. It is 239, 2 levels above our current parents, which are 237. So put you guys down there. What are you? Ooh, another mutation. That's good. So we got 2 mutations right off the bat. Okay. You guys stay there. Next, let's see what we get here. Okay. Carefully. Don't want to destroy my base. So, 237 we don't want. 237. Of course we don't want that one as well. So, by the parents being of the same level, that means, of course, that I am reducing the random occurrences on the first mutation that I'm going to get. Obviously, a mutation is a random occurrence, so I'm eliminating the random levels. I am going to keep several owls out of this bunch, not for myself, but rather for Mike. As obviously, once I finish with this, I will of course have some super powerful owls. I'm not going to be using these guys for any fights or anything, but I do want super powerful creatures, and I'm willing to work for it, so that's the thing. The other thing I'm going to be doing is Argents. Now I do have a nicely colored Argentavis that I want. So I'm going to put these guys over here because they'll get imprinted on. Those are owls we don't want to keep. Those are going to Mike, 237, and so I'll give him a couple of owls. Make sure he's got a breeding pair as well. You can play around with that, do whatever you want with it, like so. Oh, don't want that. Oh, so when I do that wing flap, they always push me to the side. Oh, 239, another mutation. Nice. That is nice. So far 3 mutations in this bunch. So probably in the next episode, if we don't have it here, I'm hoping that I got a mutation that I need. If not, what I'm going to be doing is I will carry on with this phase with the original parents, and I'll let them continue breeding until I get the first mutation in all 3 stats that I'm interested. After that, we will go with one or the other mutations. I'm thinking maybe HP. That might be a thing to go with. And you are supposed to be there. Well, not on top of him, because you're going to glitch out. Get back here. Right, I want to pick you up. Hey. Fine, have it your way. Geesh. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. And you stay there. Oop, did it again. So I think everything else from this point on we don't keep because we don't want. Not unless it is a 239. So I'm hoping that out of those 4 mutations that I have so far, one of them isn't a stat that I want. What are the chances of that being? It'd be nice if we get more. So say maybe 2 stats that I want, but at least one. At least one. That will be progress for me. Okay, let's have a look at. Come on. There you go. And then obviously I'll get the owl and harvest all of these babies over here. I might set up gates on this end of the platform where the stairs are, simply because that'll stop them from wandering off, and that's always a good thing. I can contain it by keeping them here. So I might set that up. At some point in the future. So we're nearly finished. Now, obviously, the reason I said about the gates is because whilst I was busy with this, what was happening was owls were wandering around the base. So some of them did escape. So I might end up setting up some gates. Now, I want to bring them over here. The ones that are not mutated, so they get the imprint. That way they'll be more useful. Are they coming? I mean, I know they're coming, but geez. Oh boy. Yeah, they're taking their time. Right, I'm gonna go and pick them up manually. It's gonna be quicker that way. Let's pick you up, and then we'll drop you there. I do like the owl that I've chosen. So this one's got that white with red, whereas the parents have like a cream color, a bright cream color instead. So I'm glad I've got that color. That's gonna be my main owl for the moment. I might actually keep him even after, I don't know. But yeah, this is my main owl for the moment. We've got the red wings and everything. It looks amazing. That is an amazing combination. So we've got some meat on this guy. I'm going to go and cook it off. I'll go and pick up some meat from here. So this is all the meat that I gathered and cooked from my hunting trip. As I said, I was going to go for the cooked meat because they stacks higher as well. I'll give you some stacks here. Hey, there we go. Perfect. That should suffice. Okay, so now I'm looking at the stats of the parent. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it looks like the mutation has gone into weight for this one. That's one we don't care about. Let's see, what do you have? Okay. Everything. So this guy has the mutation in damage. That is one mutation that I'm interested in. So just need 3 more mutations. So we're gonna call you damage mutation. So this will be the first damage mutation that we have right here. And then I just need to work off of this and stack up more mutations. I think I'm going to go with 3 mutations in each of the stats. 3 mutations. I mean, I meant the full stack of 20. But I'll also keep the stack of 10 mutations as well. That way I can combine them however way I want them. So that'll be good. What about you? What do you got? So it looks like it's gone into weight again, so that would be the second weight mutation. What about you, sir? What have you got? So yours, to me, looks like it's gone into food. Everything else looks the same. Now I have written down the stats of the parent, as that would help me find the mutations quicker. Yeah, it's gone into food. Well, that's that. So these are the mutated owls that I've got so far. Only 1 damage mutation, 2 weight mutations, and 1 food mutation. The one with the orange chest, of course, has the food mutation. Yeah, I am going to keep the damage mutations. The others will be going to Mike. He can have fun around with them, and yeah, I don't want the other guys. But these are my mutated owls so far. And obviously this is a process that will carry on, and I'll continue stacking mutations on these guys. I'm going to go for damage, HP, and stamina. That is it for this first episode with regards to mutating my owls. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And for those interested, of course, you can always find me on the Sethum Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.